I removed this section of the tube that connects to the EGR valve, and admittedly it was rusted on there, so I ended up having to remove the EGR valve with this section, put it in a vise, heat it up with a torch, and not a fancy torch, not an oxygen acetylene torch. I just used a regular handheld torch like you'd use to solder pipes in your house. And with a little bit of heat I was able to get it off. Literally took the pipe to piece with me, brought it to Home Depot, matched up with one of these brass splicers to get one that had a good fit inside the tube. These sell for just under $4 and they work great, as you're going to see. I'm hoping I got the camera angled so that you can see what I'm doing here. What I do is I took the brass splicer connector and put some high temp silicone around it, and that's just going to help make a better seal because this is ridged. If you bought the right size, and by right size I mean you want to be a tight fit in the pipe that you took with you to find the size, there's a ridge in the middle here, and that ridge will prevent it from sliding. If it should come loose, it'll prevent it from sliding either way into the tube. But the silicone will help seal the deal. So what I'm going to do to start is insert the end into the fixed part that has the two tubes that go out to the DPFE valve and come off the manifold. I'm going to take the section of tube that goes to the EGR valve, and you want to put some, at least I recommend you put some anti-seize on the EGR connector in case you ever have to take this off again. I'm going to slip the other section of tube over and then just line it up and get this threaded. Now I'm going to try to center the splicer in between the two sections of tube as best I can. Not really, I guess not really necessary, but get that snugged up by hand. And before I wrench it, what I want to do is just apply a little bit of outward pressure on the lower half of this tube, and what that's going to do is just put pressure on the brass connector that we just put in and just help hold it in place a little bit more. So just a little bit of outward pressure, and then tighten up the nut, and that's it. It's fixed. I'm going to let it sit for a little bit before we start it so the high temperature RTV silicone has a chance to set. Once the repair is completed, this is what it looks like. Simple, inexpensive, and efficient. No need to replace that EGR bypass tube, just stick a piece of brass nail with some RTV silicone and your noise is gone. Hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching.